The fact is that this house is not captured by anybody.
Madam Speaker, this house is captured. This is a fact. You know, this is a fact.
You are out of order.
This house is not independent. This house transacts instructions from elsewhere. And even if this house purported to have waived sugar debts, it was not this house that waived, it is the presidency that waived.
So, Honorable Atandi, I would like you to respond to the matter of fact that was raised
the fact of the matter is that the fact of the matter is that the sugar debts have been waived. But my point, Madam Speaker, is that I'm questioning the intention of waiving the sugar debts. Because the real intention of waiving the sugar debts is not that somebody is interested in the welfare of farmers. It is because somebody wants to capture the sugar factories and use them for his own personal benefit. Madam Speaker, that's the message I'm trying to say. Yeah, and I don't think somebody should challenge me on that. Honorable Kiarie, please cool off. Don't challenge me on that because that's a fact I know. You don't come from sugar growing areas. I come from sugar growing areas. Our farmers in our constituency who are growing
the sugar. Honorable Kiarie, I see that you're on a point of order again, and the Honorable Atandi has mentioned you severally, so I would like to know what, in your opinion, is out of order.
Madam Speaker, I'm still standing on the rostrum of Standing Order 91, where each member is required to be responsible for the facts that they lay on the floor of this House. Madam Speaker, it would have been magnanimous enough and intelligent enough of the Honorable Atandi to just withdraw and continue with his debating, Madam Speaker, because he was doing very well before that. But Madam Speaker, it is also required of us to stand at any point of any debate to raise a matter that is of constitutional constitutional nature. Madam Speaker, it is the Constitution of Kenya in Article 94 and 95 that stipulates the function of this House. Madam Speaker, this House is not an annex of the executive. This House is not an annex of State House. This House is a House of representatives, including the honorable member elected by the people of Alego Usoga, elected to represent his people here. It would be so wrong and sacrilegious of this member to tell his people in Alego Usoga that he has been captured by State House. Madam Speaker, I do not remember of any incidents where State House captured the Honorable Samuel Atandi. I have not seen him visit State House. I have not seen him having any dalliances with State House, and it would be wrong to say that this House is captured by State House, because I am certain that the Honorable Samuel Atandi is not an individual captured by this House, by State House, and neither is this House captured by anyone. Madam Speaker, I beg that you require the honorable member to either substantiate or withdraw and apologize on the offensive statements that he's making that are very demeaning to this House. Thank you very much, Madam Speaker.
Before I make a comment, I would like to give a chance to the Honorable Mokami, member for Nyeri County. Please give her the mic.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I can't imagine that statement has come from Honorable Atandi. Why do you want to continue taking advantage of poor people? I wish you came to that hall and you see the kind of people who are there crying to our president. And that thing has come from the Western. And now you want to play politics in it? We are not going to allow that, Honorable Atandi. It's wrong. You must apologize. It's wrong. We are looking for money to help our coffee farmers, yet the president has gone out of his way to come and support farmers from Western. And here you are talking about the government taking advantage of poor farmers? It is unfortunate. Stop playing politics.
Honorable members, I would like to address the Honorable Atandi. First of all, you are disorderly. And in our standing order 107G, you are making allegations without, in the Speaker's opinion, adequate substantiation of your statements. Also in that standing order 107-2A, I would like to call upon you, I would like to just caution you I'll caution you. I hope we just end it at that so that we can make progress on this important matter. So I'll caution you that please do not make any statements that you cannot substantiate. And now I order you to proceed.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you for protecting me from interferences by my colleagues. Madam Speaker, as you can see, I am a lone voice in this House against a battalion of government machineries who are not interested in hearing anything against.
I would like now to ask you to go to the motion of today.
So Madam Speaker, the point that I wanted to raise as I conclude is that this motion is very important, and we need to support this at the House and ensure that other than just repackaging sugar, which is imported, we need to stop this wanton importation of sugar. Because this wanton importation of sugar is the reason the political class is thriving. They import sugar, they sell,